Boom, viewers, subscribers, back again with these quick updates because trust, if it's not foreign from Kingmixup, it's not credible. I keep on telling you that you don't know the things here, people. Bless up on yourselves, but you know my style already. One bag of one in a one, and I gotta give you these daily updates. You see me, I say, I'm not gonna lie to you, people. Spice DJ almost lose his life because of gunshot by his wife. Pregnant wife, to be exact. Yeah, before we get into anything, just like and share the video from now. You see me, I say, well, I try to reach brother audience, I need your help in doing so. You see me, I say, yeah. Okay, people, as promised, me get the full details. On the Spice situation, you know, Spice, her DJ Hotta situation with this domestic battery issue because some questions was left unanswered when we broke the story, you know. But it's not a good look, people. I'm not gonna tell you a lie. You know, my source them legit. You feel what I'm saying? And we talk to the police. You see me? So we're gonna let you know what the real situation is. You see me? I say. But I just want to clear up a few things with Spice before we proceed to the meat of the matters. I see a lot of people complaining, saying that the DJ personal life different from in work life, so Spice name shouldn't be in the headline. You know, this is all like deja vu with Spice and our baby father situation and the headline, you know. I just saw the thing going at the media, you know, people. But the reason why Spice is being dragged into this situation because it was just a few days ago where she took to social media on her platform of Instagram with over 5 million people to chastise the soldier boy seen, I guess, pressing him AR-15 or M16 and the girl face and all of these things. You know what I mean? And she said, doesn't he have a mother and all of these stuff? And, you know, it's just a shame that she has to post these things about her country. And we seen the whole video and seeing that the soldier them was provoked. You know what I mean? So the people them says Spice too enough and chat too much. And she needs to come address this like how she addressed the soldier people, you see me? But anyway, yesterday we broke the story and said he strangled his wife. Yes, Hotta was in a domestic incident with his wife of 9 years. They've been married, you feel what I'm saying? And according to my link, she's pregnant, at least 3 months pregnant. So yes, people, Hotta got in a domestic incident with his pregnant wife. But honestly, people, when we check out the police report, I'm not gonna straight up call him a woman beater, you know? You know what I mean? And I'll explain why, you know what I'm saying? But before we get into the police people, hit the like button and share the video. I try to reach broader audience, so we need your help in doing so, you know what I mean? And may I do the diligent work to get to know the updates them. You see me, listen. Yeah, so let's get into the police report right now. Okay, people, so the documents that I obtained from the officer says on Wednesday, May 11, 2022 at 12:32 a.m., deputies from the Broward Sheriff's Office, North Lauderdale District responded to, you know, the people them address me blackout, you know what I mean, in the residence of domestic, in reference to domestic disturbance. Once on scene, it was revealed that the victim, you know, we're gonna blank out her name too, who will be known as Blank, and her husband of about 9 years, Harold Morgan, who will be known as Morgan, engaged in a verbal dispute that turned physical. It is important to add that, you know, his wife is currently 3 months pregnant. Wow, it gets more serious than that, people. I don't know if this is his wife. I tried to see if I can get a picture of her. You know, I went on his Instagram page and he only had a few pictures that he took with women, you know, and on these posts, the comments section was off. So I'm imagining that's his wife of 9 years, but I could be wrong. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's proceed and listen to what the police them have to say more about the matters. So basically, he got physical domestically with a pregnant woman, and she's 3 months. The two of them acknowledged that she's pregnant and a female, you know. The incident started inside a vehicle and was over the fact that Morgan had to rise, wanted to leave with the vehicle. However, his wife did not want him to. To provide a clear picture of the scenario, Morgan was in the driver's seat of the vehicle with the door open, and his wife was in the front passenger seat with the door closed. It should be noted for the past day or so, she and Morgan have been verbally disputing about various topics. During the dispute inside the vehicle, the wife advised Morgan became physical and began to choke her with one hand while poking her head with the other hand. Boy. While doing so, Morgan was saying he would murder her. As a result, the wife, who is legally allowed to carry a firearm in the state of Florida, retrieved her black CC 9mm handgun and loaded a round into the chamber by pulling the slide back and then lifted the firearm and shot one round. The round went out the driver's side door and damaged a nearby vehicle, more specifically the nearby vehicle's front passenger window and the driver's side of rear passenger window were shattered. Morgan then called 911. Deputies responded to the scene shortly after. Boy, look how Spice DJ could have lose him life. You know what I mean? By him wife. Shots fired. Due to the facts above, I was instructed to respond to the scene by Sergeant Marcus Williams. You know what I mean? In order to follow up investigation, while on scene, I obtained post-Miranda statements, the rights to remain silent and all of those stuff. That them read you. From both the wife and Morgan, both individuals advised the above details. However, Morgan denied ever placing his hands on his wife. He did, however, say the dispute was based on how he described intense after speaking with both individuals. I spoke with their wife again and her above in why people the man call the police and get locked up a rascal. You see me, I say. I would have just made the neighbors call the popo, but let's proceed. To the fact that she previously advised post Miranda, she also advised that during the physical altercation, she told him to let go of her neck because she was unable to breathe. This resulted in her being in fear of her life, which caused her to shoot towards Morgan. Morgan was not struck by the bullet. And this is stand your ground things, But on the scene, Deputy Nasheen Williams was able to speak with a relative of the wife who was on the phone with her as this was occurring. Per the relative, she could hear a struggle that sounded like they was wrestling, and when the gunshot and then heard gunshot. Currently, the relative lives in Jamaica. Video surveillance was also obtained, which captured the verbal aspect of the dispute, but not the physical aspect. As a result, Morgan will be charged with the following: aggravated battery offense, and he knew or should have known that the victim was pregnant. Domestic battery by strangulation. Morgan was placed into custody and transported to the Broward main jail to be processed. I remember this is allegedly, you know what I mean? I don't know if the wife dropped the charges, if the state would pick it up. You know what I mean? But even if the state picks it up, if there's no charges being pressed, I think they would drop the charges because it's a waste of court money. You know what I mean? But if there's, if this is going to, go to trial and everything, put in that a comment section, people. Are these serious charges? How much time is he facing? And all of these stuff. It's in Florida. Boy. But like I said, people, my style already, I'm have an update, with the topics. And yesterday was kind of late, so I never want to give him the full 411, You see me, I say. But my best to link them different, you know what I'm saying? And couple pesties work with the police and was able to get me the police report, you see me? You soon say every so-called Jamaican vlogger run with it a rascal, but I just saw the thing said, you see me? Yeah, I mean, but now make them stop do what me I do. You see me, I say, Don't forget to like and share the video to people, you know what I mean, on our social media platforms, where I try to reach broader audience, and we need your help in doing so, you know. I don't know if Spice is going to talk about this, you know what I mean. But I'm pretty sure if she goes live and I'm not bombard her with questions, she would have no choice but to. You see me? I say, Jano. But it's definitely not a good look, you know. But I'm pretty sure she would have to wait to the outcome of the situation to make that decision. You see me? But like I said, you know, this foot the hype known for backs up people, woman, and all of these things and things, you know what I mean? And people still deal with him in the scene. But I'm just like giving them updates. Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop the latest in dancehall news, musical reviews, and gossips. Bless.